4 devastating attacks within just 20 hours that left 130 people dead. 2024 has seen a major escalation in violence in Pakistan's Balochistan province. On August the 25th, the Balochistan Liberation Army launched Operation Head-Off. The coordinated nature, scale, and ferocity of these attacks is almost unprecedented and has brought to the fore the simmering ethnic and political tensions that threaten Pakistan. But how does the Balochistan Liberation Army operate? News9 Plus decodes. The BLA, or the Balochistan Liberation Army, is a militant separatist group operating primarily in Balochistan, Pakistan's southwestern province. Established in 2000, the BLA is one of several insurgent groups fighting for the independence of Balochistan. It views the Pakistani government and military as occupiers, accusing them of exploiting the region's rich natural resources such as gas, coal and minerals, while neglecting the development and welfare of the local Baloch population. The group has over 6,000 members, drawn mainly from the ethnic Baloch, Marri, Pokti and Mangal tribes. The group's objectives extend beyond Pakistan's borders, as it also seeks to incorporate Baloch majority regions of Iran and Afghanistan into a unified Greater Balochistan. What is Operation Head-Off? Operation Head-Off, also known as Black Storm, marks a new chapter in the Baloch Liberation Army's ongoing insurgency. The operation targeted critical infrastructure and key military and police installations across Balochistan. In the town of Bela, a military camp became a battlefield as BLA fighters, including a suicide bomber, targeted a paramilitary camp. 14 soldiers and police and 21 militants perished in the attack. In Musa Khel, militants stopped 22 vehicles along a busy highway. Passengers were forcibly removed and 22 individuals were identified as Punjabi and executed. The vehicles were set ablaze. In Bolan district, a railway bridge was targeted. This bridge is a key connection between Balochistan and Punjab and Sindh. 6 people were killed and rail traffic came to a standstill. In Kalat, BLA fighters assaulted a police station and a paramilitary base. 10 people, including 4 paramilitary officers and several policemen and civilians, were killed. What is the context for this violence? Balochistan has experienced several insurgencies since Pakistan's independence in 1947. The first rebellion occurred in 1948, led by the Khan of Kalat, which was quickly subdued. The second uprising in 1958 was also met with military action. A more substantial conflict took place between 1973 and 77, triggered by the dismissal of a Baloch government, and resulted in heavy military operations and significant casualties. The current insurgency, ongoing since the early 2000s, differs from the past conflicts in its sustained intensity and wider geographic spread. It is also different in that it is led not by the Baloch chieftains, but by people from the Baloch middle class. There are attacks on infrastructure, targeted killings, and assaults on Chinese investments linked to the China-Pakistan economic corridor. These developments have internationalized the conflict, making it a concern for regional stability. How has the Pakistan government responded to the attacks? The Pakistani Prime Minister's office condemned the attacks in a statement, vowing that security forces would retaliate and bring those responsible to justice. The authorities have vowed to further intensify military operations to neutralize the separatist threat and protect key installations. But whether force will succeed, only time will tell.